But you know another thing, man, is that has been really interesting me, man. Is right.
Yes?
When, well, first of all, that there was another record actually broken last weekend. And
yeah.
Yeah, another record was broken in football this weekend, and it's Frank Lampard. Yeah, exactly. He scored 21 penalties out of 22.
Not in that one weekend.
No, but he scored that in the...
yeah, but
he got the 21st goal.
Oh yeah, he's incredibly efficient. He's like...
That is fucking unbelievable.
He's almost like German in his approach to the game. He's like... That's what people do rag him on sometimes. I don't really know why, but Frank Lampard
He is a solid-ass fucking
come from
player.
West Ham. The word is that Frank Lampard used to stay behind at West Ham and at Chelsea almost an hour every day. Like he is the one...
And it must have been difficult to follow in his dad's footsteps and shit like that.
Well, it depends on who it is, I suppose. Frank Lampard, I think, is one of the examples of a player that is, you know, maybe 50% talent, 50% hard work.
Yeah.
You know, you look at Ronaldinho. He's probably 90% talent, 10% hard work.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why he at 30 is pretty much a redundant piece of shit now. I saw him play against Real Madrid, man. He's a waste of space, Ronaldinho is, man. He's just, you know, crap. But Lampard...
Well, he's not crap.
No, bro. Compared to what he should be, man, he is completely fucking gone off the rails, man. He doesn't want to train anymore. He's put on loads of weight. He's useless now, man, Ronaldinho is. Really fucking...
I missed that game. I was really looking forward to that game, and yeah, I missed that. I didn't pick up on that one.
Wasn't a great game. Wasn't.
Another little story I was reading, and I've been reading about it for 3 or 4 weeks, and it's kind of been at me because I've noticed it, and I pretty much everybody has noticed that this whole. I mean, just because he's had a bad game, and he's had maybe about 3 or 4 or maybe 5 bad games in very close succession, in this whole Rio Ferdinand is losing his legs kind of like thing. I think, man, he is one of the most, man, last season and running up to this season, probably one of the most solid defenders going. And he had a good, starting with the game, the Man City game, had a good, starting with the Man City game, he made blunder after blunder in that game and made a couple of blunders he should have had Torres when Torres scored against them.
Well, I thought that was more down to good forward play rather than bad defensive play.
What's your opinion on it?
There's nothing more I'd like to do than rip...
What's your opinion on the whole fucking... Man, it's been constantly written about in the press.
Well, no. This is my point. Where do you even start? I mean, my thing about it is football more than any game in the world. It's like in Argentina. It's like there's so much media attention and so much money in the game. And it's like this fucking thing that is about to explode at all times. And Liverpool, let's say, for example, go on a few games bad run. A player has a few bad games. The pressure is so great that one thing gets thrown out into the media, into the arena. That comment then becomes a big thing like, oh, Ferdinand is not playing well. He has had another bad game. It's another massive, big deal.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is, the only thing about Ferdinand is, I do think that Vidic had made him look better than he actually is at times. He is nowhere near the player Vidic or Terry is. But he's had a few bad games, and now people write him off. It's the same old fucking shit I hear. It's the same stuff I heard about Carragher. It's the same stuff I heard about Sami Hyypiä. People said Sami Hyypiä had lost his pace. Sami Hyypiä never had pace. He just had a few bad games and then came back and had another cracking couple of seasons. Rio Ferdinand will be back and he'll be grand. But it's just football fans, man. And football writers are just absolutely ridiculous. They remind me of gossiping girls. They need to make things up to talk about and then they'll just spread the rumour.
Mm-hmm.
It's bullshit. It's like Jamie Carragher as well. He had a pretty bad start to the season. Tell you what, Jamie Carragher has earned...
The last couple of games, he has been absolutely cracking.
The likes of Jamie Carragher and Rio Ferdinand, for the service they've given these clubs, surely have earned the right to have a bad patch. And surely have earned the right for people to have confidence that they'll come back. It's ridiculous. I don't buy into it at all. It's just more fucking fish and chip paper for tomorrow. Really, isn't it, man? It's just crap.